I visited Kurashiki Ivy Square to meet German artists. They are doing collaboration artwork with MT. MT stands for masking tape, washi tape. It also represents the company that makes MT. I'm gonna interview him and her. How much percent are you finished?
Maybe like 85-90% finished. So we're now 8 days on this and have 2.5 days more. But we're really happy with the outcome and really honored to be in Japan to do this project with MT. So on Saturday, it's our last day where we also take photos. There we will definitely be finished here. Also today is a bit, we have to get some stuff done because tomorrow we will do some drone shots in here. So we have to get all the details so it looks nice.
Your friend said this was his 5th time visiting Japan.
Yeah.
Is it same to you?
It's my 2nd time.
Okay.
So I'm working with Tony Prediger. We had a project with MT masking tape 4 years ago in Tokyo. And we should have an exhibition there, but it was never open due to Corona was starting at this time. It was really sad. But therefore we are even more honored to be a 2nd time and to have the chance to show our art here.
You guys from Germany, right?
Yes.
Which part of Germany are you from?
We are both from Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah.
Okay. So is Berlin different from Kurashiki?
Yes.
How is it different?
Well, it's obviously a lot bigger. Things are a lot more structured here.
You said this is your first time
Yes,
in
yes.
Japan? Okay.
We had a couple of days in Tokyo before.
What did you do in Tokyo?
We rented bikes. Nothing in particular, just enjoying the food and trying to catch the vibe. Get some inspiration for the project.
We had a sponsorship with them and we work a lot in Germany for also big brands and we've done really big room installations. I can also show you my card here is also for MT. That was the installation in Tokyo that I've done. It's like all the MT tapes, and what you can also see a bit here, what's just really nice is that MT, the tapes are a bit transparent, so you can mix the colors, which is really special about this tape. So we worked with the brand in Germany quite a lot. But since they're only producing, I think, here in Kurashiki, it's really complicated to get the materials. Like you have to import them, and so they're also quite expensive. So we can only afford this kind of material when we have like really big budgets in Germany, which is more even more nice that we are here and we are like given so much materials to play around with and to do something with. For us, just like a big playground, just experimenting with this material. But yeah, it's actually quite different. Like in Germany, we use vinyl. It's like, for example, for car wrapping. MT is quite nice because it's like this original washi paper tape. It's really special. So we are looking forward also to working with them more in the future. Existing since like 3.5 years. So at the moment, of course, we are also like trying to build a relationship with them, try to get to know people from all over the world. We were also at the London Art Fair in January, so we also try to, I think for us it's just really special to work internationally. And of course, when you come to Japan, like the whole design culture is so different from Germany or from Europe in general, that it's also for us really inspiring to be here in the old town center of Kurashiki to like see all these old houses. So it's a bit like German artists coming to Japan, take in all these new things, and then also implementing this in a new structure. You have these different structures. On the one side, you have these like really straight lines resembling a bit the human-made objects, and then on the back door, kind of this more natural pattern breaking out. So we also want to focus a bit on human-made versus nature and how the humans are also destroying nature nowadays and how nature is trying to get back, to take back its place. So this is, I think, kind of the idea to have this conflict of humans and nature visualized here. I was working with another collective from Germany, which I was also the first time in Japan with, and I did a project here with them. And then after a while, I decided that I want to go my own way and I want to create my own label with my own ideas. And I was still in contact with them. And so I just reached out to them and said, hey, I'm now doing my own stuff. Maybe you would be interested on a collaboration. And then they sent me 10 boxes of tape. And that was really nice of them. Reaching out to them and said, hey guys, I remember 3 years ago you sent me all this tape, and I just want to thank you a lot for this. And if you ever need an artist for a project, let me know, and I would be really happy to help out. And that's how we came in contact. They are super great with the communication. I was still really impressed that we didn't have one video call and everything just worked. So.
How do you like Japan?
It's really different from Germany. I think what you really feel here is the respect, that this whole society is kind of built on respect. In Germany, it's really different. So we have a lot of really loud people in Germany. It's just, I want to be here. And this is really so. And I have the feeling that here, since everyone is so respectful, that you become much more quiet and that you become much more sensible for everything. And in Germany, sometimes in Berlin, everything is super loud. And you just feel how you soak this up and you also become a bit more loud. So I think this is something that I really recognize here and that I think is very just nice to have. Also, one thing here, you have really strong hierarchy, which you don't have in Germany so much. For example, a young artist, then it's just, okay, I'm a young artist, but I'm getting in, I'm doing all this, and you get respect for this. And in Japan, I was often asked, what is your education? How long are you learning this? And I think that here it's about maybe a bit more about this long progress of learning something, this lifelong dedication, which I also respect a lot. But since I'm a really young artist, I think this is what I kind of felt, that I have had to prove myself a bit more.
Did you have any difficulty communicating with Japanese people in Tokyo or here?
Sure. I mean, some Japanese people, they don't speak English so well. But we had the impression that when you are respectful, that you also get met with a lot of respect. And that there was always the best efforts made to try to find a solution to somewhat if it was Google Translate or just with hands and feet showing on the menu what you want. There was always the best efforts made, which I really respect a lot.
I have some Japanese chocolate snacks for you guys.
Gee, I see. So we are ready here on the wall. And so thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And good luck with your artwork. Thank you.
So
bye.
Bye-bye.
Dankeschön.
Bitteschön.
Bye.